What up, brothers? It's the Clipper King returning for just a really quick video that I'm going to put up for a good friend of mine, NenyDee, guy I talk to pretty regular on Skype. Asked me a question. If anybody saw the collection video up I've uploaded, sort of Sunday morning it got uploaded, he mentioned that he noticed my Bruce Lee air sculpts were slightly different. I don't think I ever put a video up to show what I did on this, so I thought I'll show it. And also I once had a Bruce Lee showcase video up where I'd sort of put the music up from all the different, or 3 of the different Bruce Lee films, and showed you the custom outfits that I'd got. I've still got the custom outfits, but I always use the Enter the Dragon ones now for this figure, because I did used to have 4 Bruce Lee figures all set up, obviously from different films, and now I've just stuck with the Enter the Dragon ones. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show and try and explain what I did with the air sculpt on that one. As you can see, the air sort of sweeps round from sort of parting on his left, above his left eye, sweeps round, and that one doesn't. It's pretty straight across his forehead. I just used a small, sharp set of scissors. You could probably do it with a craft knife or something like that, but I'm just telling you what I was thinking as I did it. And like I say, it's particularly for NenyDee because he did ask the question, but obviously if any of you's got these figures, well, I suppose a lot of you got these figures, it were one of the big figures a couple of years ago and you wanted to do it, that's up to you. Right, if I just show, this is the stock air sculpt. I'm going to pretty much move them off. As you can see, sort of bushy over the ears, bushy around the back, really down onto his eyebrows, and then again bushy on that side of the hair. Really nice air sculpt. Obviously it comes off so you can move the purse system. So yeah, that's the stock air sculpt. Now, I always wondered why Hot Toys put the exact same air sculpt on both heads. And also, once I bought the Way of the Dragon outfit, that hair didn't go. Because anybody who's watched Way of the Dragon knows his hair is a lot shorter. So what I did is, I took one of the sculpts off, one of the air sculpts, basically kept it loose, and then took the sharp scissors and sort of cut into it. Now we're going to take it all really short and taper it, as you can see. Just cut round the edge and sort of try to follow the lines of the hair. If you look on Way of the Dragon, his hair is even shorter at the back, but he still has rather like pointed sideburns. Now, I took it to that length because underneath the air sculpt is not a full ear, but as I cut it, I left it so that you could only see part of his ear. So it's not quite as short as Way of the Dragon, but it is a lot shorter than Enter the Dragon, where his hair were probably at its longest in film. So, and then also, more an accident than how I judged it, because of the hair sort of sweeps round, sort of as if it's flicked at side, it does go better with the Fist of Fury film, or that could be called the Chinese Connection in some parts of the world. So if you look at the hair from there, it does look a lot more sort of Way of the Dragon than Enter the Dragon. Again, I left the sideburns pointy on that side and then took it short at the back. I'll try and show you them both in the same shot. So obviously that's what the hair were like, and then just cut away at it bit by bit, and I got it like that. So that were they were both the same hair sculpt, but obviously they're not no more. Coming round, obviously you can see one is bushier than the other. And to be honest, I don't think it even looks out of place on the Enter the Dragon posed figures, because there's certain parts in the film when he's fighting, his hair becomes wet, and as he flicks from one side to other, his hair does sort of stay in place, similar to that one. So, yep, that's what I did. Pretty easy to do. Just take the hair off and just pick away at it with, like I said, a really sharp set of scissors. Cut it. Don't just do flat, straight cuts because it's just going to look blocky like a Lego head. You need to just cut into it. Just follow the lines of the sculpture on the hair and just cut away the bits that you don't want. Like you can see, there I cut away quite a lot because you can see this sort of section here, and then go to there. That's what I did. So, yeah, I knew it was a figure I was going to keep, so I thought, fuck it, I ain't ever got to explain to another buyer what I did. I did have this set twice. Like I said, I sold the other 2 heads. Air sculpts complete, and I kept the customised ones for myself. So they're my Bruce Lee's, boys. Like I said, I've got the Game of Death setup as well, with a yellow nunchucks that Barry kindly sent me, because the yellow nunchucks in Game of Death, they do have a rope between them, not a chain. So I have got that set up, and I've also got the Way of the Dragon, the grey outfit with a short sleeve top and the white vest underneath. So, but for now I've got the Enter the Dragon look. But anyway, I hope Nenny appreciates that little video. Straight after this, I'm also going to re-upload my Bruce showcase. Because like I say, I've seen this figure. You can still pick it up for reasonably cheap, anybody who passed it by. And I do like it. Particularly the battle damaged head sculpt. I think it's still the best Bruce Lee head sculpt. I know the smiling one on the casual Bruce is good. But I think that's the most purposeful one. And that is my favourite Bruce Lee sculpt. I just wish I could get one that didn't have the scratches on as well. But anyway, this is a Clipper King, brothers. And I'm out of here.